Pun? Good evening. Good evening. Against two. Oh, I'm okay. It's not like I thought you were gonna turn around and say, I think it was you know, that Real Madrid team. Never heard of them, mate. I'm pretty much ready. I just need to just check if anybody else needs an invite. Oh, there goes Sevo. He's in. I'll wait for Sevo to pick his team. There we go. Where now? Now can I go? Na, 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 na. Do, do, do. Oh, 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 oh. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining, David. Intermediates. Oh, yes. This is what we like to see. Be rain. Be rain. I think it's going to rain in the race as well. How did you find it yesterday? I've not really kept up. How'd you do, Dave? Where'd you finish? I don't. Enlighten us all, mate. Enlighten us. No, I want you to tell everybody what happened, and especially me. I don't really know what happened, mate. It's a mystery. No, it's a mystery. It's a mystery, yeah. Absolute mystery. Uh-huh. Oh no. That's not too bad. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Oh no. Oh no. How many points did you get then? So somehow I didn't turn up and I'm still ahead of you in the championship. I think that's a success. 16 people watching, by the way. Suddenly, it just went bam. 16 people. So let me load into the Twitch and say hello to everybody. Just give me a minute, guys, because I can't see a thing. A couple of people have followed us today, so I'm assuming it's today. We've got two people, which is Lamb and Jod, who've just followed us. So thank you very much to you two. I hate this bloody app because it says reconnecting to chat and never fucking loads in. Yeah, grr, 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 grr. We're live. 16 viewers. I can see the chat. If anybody wants to say hello, this is your time to say hello while we're watching this. First quality. No, actually, this first quality actually matters today, doesn't it? Hello, Kieran. How are you, my friend? Right, we can't hear David. Dave needs to include his audio. Have you? Okay. David's muted. Leave the party a second, mate, and rejoin. See if that fixes it. Thank you for telling us, guys. Yeah, do you want to leave the party and rejoin? See if that fixes it. If not, then I'll restart the stream, like cancel and restart. That usually fixes it. Hello, Blitz, by the way. In the Inters, I've got absolutely no idea who's good in the wet. I mean, I backed myself to get a pole if it was raining, but I don't know if that's the good. I mean, I did loads of practice in the rain around here, so let's say something, David. Let's see if they can hear.
Hey guys, it's me, the Juicy. He's back.
Yeah, we can all hear now. Everybody's very happy. Lemons can hear you. Lemons just woken up. He's a bit lazy. I think that's the word we're looking for. Jakob's just invalidated though. What a start from him. How's Leo doing? Leo's also invalidated. Shane hasn't. Shane has kept it on the track. Let's see how Shane can do.
I'm bored with him. Look, I think we're going to see a lot of invalidations. We saw a lot yesterday, and that was in the dry.
I'm not going to call who I think will get pole until we've at least seen one session. I think I've not seen any of these guys in the rain,
especially in the wet. Yeah, it's impossible to tell.
Yeah, I mean it's just me who I know is good in the wet. I don't know anybody else who's good in the wet, so it's all about patience in the rain, though.
Yeah.
A good wet lap looks slow. This is not a good wet lap so far.
Because it looks quick.
No, it's not that. It's because he's diving too deep on some of the corners, and those 2 corners there, he lost a couple of tenths just diving deep.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to brake a bit earlier and sort of coast through the corners, don't you?
Oh, Gaz is already out, I think. Well, no, he went into a wall. Sorry, he just needs to put medium traction on.
Oh.
He's in the pit, so he's out.
Looks like Shane's going to set our first time.
A 1:46.6. That's not too bad, I think.
We'll see.
I don't know, I've only ever done like full heavy wet rather than like mid ground. I imagine this to be quite nice, actually.
We'll see how that compares.
I'm watching Harley now. Not really giving Harley any. How come I didn't race yesterday? I was on holiday. Let's call it that. It wasn't really a holiday. It was more of a working holiday. I am hungover today.
Completely worth it.
Let's show that. No, it was not. I'm not that hungover now. I'm fine. I've been driving all day, so it's hard to be hungover when you do like 100 miles driving. It's a nice tidy lap from Harley so far. It's a weird line. I'd be a lot tighter to the curb there, and I would have gone on the curb to gain more exit from this corner. You can really gain a lot of time by doing that.
Have you done this one in the wet?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always a bit risky, isn't it, to flirt with the curbs?
I think I'm
on this game.
I think I'm top 20 in the world here.
Ooh, look at you!
I can't remember what that's in full wets though, not inters. I've not done inter weather really.
Oh, okay.
I did a little bit.
You can't do inter, can you, on time trial?
Well, yeah, you can't do it on time trial, but you can do it in like
Grand Prix or
yeah. If anybody wants my big tip,
you're gonna rephrase that.
Oh no!
Rewind, reload it.
Give him a minute. Right. Let's refresh. Let's go back a step. I was going to say, if anybody wants my big tip of the week, I didn't know say my big tip. I don't know why I stopped there. Somebody said they saw you. Oh, did you beat me? Yeah, fair enough. Wolf. In fairness then, Wolf, that's my prediction then. If Wolf is beating me at the wet time trial. So, is Wolf here?
No.
He is. Oh, that's a shame. So if Wolf was here, I'd say that you've got to be winning. 23 people, by the way, watching. Thank you very much to everybody who's watching. Enjoy my big tip of the week. But my big tip of the week was going to be if you're struggling in the dry, and you want to gain some more speed, go and do a wet time trial for like 10-15 minutes and come back onto the dry because you'll suddenly feel like you have 9 million times more grip. Certainly if you're using medium or full traction. It's what I often do is if I've hit like I feel like a wall, I'll then go straight into the wet, give it that a go for a bit, and I come back and I'm like, oh my god, I've got so much grip. Let's have a look at Matty then. Matty, second place last week. Can't keep it valid though, can he? Oh, you got a quality ban, Wolf. Ah, fair enough.
If he can back that up this week, it'd be phenomenal. It was a similar performance.
He'd be looking like a title
contender.
Yeah, which would be really weird because I wouldn't have put him down for that at the beginning of the season.
No.
Lamb Royale at the top at the moment, but everybody's sort of adjusting at the moment. The track evolution is going to play a part.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good line through there.
Yeah, he kept it nice and tidy. I'm
quite happy with that so far.
I think the big thing that gives you time is when the back twitches. You use a lot of time when that happens.
As I said, he twitched there, but he held it really well. I'm surprised he flat out on that exit. I never flat out on that exit, certainly not on the wet. It's a very easy, gentle flat out.
Doing well, being patient.
Let's see how tight he keeps it. Oh, and there's a 44.7 from Gaz, and that just shows you how quick he can go. He's found 2 seconds on everybody else.
Is it drying up? Maybe that could be a factor.
And then there's a 45.5 from Hitman. So the team we predicted to be the top team are right up there.
Doing well at the moment. I think that's with.
Matty's lost his rear end there
a little bit. And this track evolves, I think that should get them safely through.
Yeah, I don't think Gaz or Hitman will need to set another lap, personally. There's only 2 people dropping out.
Puts in.
It's looking like a good lap. He's in...
Got away with that one.
Teasing it. Oh, and again he teases
40,
on the exit. 46.3. Good lap.
So nice in 5th.
That shows me that the track is drying up as the more cars drive around it. So the pace of these laps should start to improve a little bit. We've got Jakob on the lap. And we've also got Tasty, who's about to cross the line, but he's invalidated. We've got Sammy a bit further down. New mod. Let's celebrate that. Let's give him the chance to show off his skills in the final part of this lap.
Yeah, he's got skills.
Yellow flag in sector 1/3.
Is that the rabbit back?
I don't know. I did have a chat with the family. They all seem well. They have come along to the race this weekend. I thought you'd be pleased by that, mate.
I'm over the moon. I've seen them showing their faces.
I was going to say, it's a really bunny joke, but I just felt like
no, but you still said it.
Yeah, I know I did. I'm not wasting the opportunity to upset you.
Bloody hell.
Right. It's gonna be a calamitous week. We've already had 2 who are awful jokes.
We're barely 10 minutes in.
It's not the fastest lap in the world, but it is a solid lap. I will say that.
Yeah, that should be enough, I think.
We've got Chizu, who's a reserve, that's the word. But let's keep our eye on Tasty. Let's see how Tasty's going to do. This is not looking a quick lap from Tasty.
Doesn't look it.
He looks very out of his depth there.
All over the place. He's being nice.
Tasty was tier 1 last season, so you'd expect a little bit better. And great lap, Gaz. Jakob's gone up there and done a 45.3. But still 0.6 off Gaz.
The bunnies are out again.
Very happy with that. Out of interest, anybody who's racing in this dry race, thank you, Gaz. That was literally about to be what I asked. And it's pronounced Chizu, not Chizo.
Cheesy?
Cheesy. I wanted to call him Chizo. Right, Chizo.
Chizo, bloody Chizo.
And it's not the fastest lap from Tasty, and that's not going to put him through at the moment. And Chizo has gone all the way up into 2nd.
Good luck from him.
But it's looking like an Aston Martin
and Mercedes battle
at the moment.
Find out in these wet conditions, but who knows what will happen in the dry.
I mean, the track's drying up. I'd expect maybe a slight improvement with some guys here. I mean, really, the area you want to be looking at is your Kieran Froomes, your Glasses, your Harley. Kieran Froome, I'm quite shocked is that far down. I think Kieran Froome's got more in the locker.
Me too.
Straight on an out lap now. Yeah, Gaz has got a 5/10 gap. He's very happy with that.
Yeah, I just sit there and relax.
Yeah, I don't think you need to come back out, Gaz. You can do the big ballsy move of like retiring if you want.
Oh, could he do it? Has he got the cojones?
Let's keep an eye on Kieran then. Let's see how Kieran's going to do. He's on his outlap here. It's a little bit messy. Let's have a look at... Oh, Sivo's in the pits. Got Tasty setting a lap. He's half a second up, but it's certainly not enough at the moment. We've got Jakub who's invalidated and Chizo, who's just losing his rear end on the exit there, but he's managed to get the power down. He's definitely being called Chizo forever now.
Yes, JKR.
Oh, and he's gone! Oh, and he lost that properly. Oh, people going out on the dries.
Really?
Yes, I've got 2 people who have put the soft tyres on. So are they considering going on the dries?
Oh, I cannot believe they're actually thinking about going out on the dry tyres. It's still raining.
I mean, let's have a look at the people who need a good lap. So Glasses and Kieran Froome. 2 people who definitely need a strong lap here. They're a bit... I mean, Glasses is safe as it stands. It doesn't mean that he's going to stay safe. We've got Kieran Froome coming around the last couple of corners, ready to set his lap. Going very wide there. Let's see if he can find some time
and get through.
Absolutely, it's what I want to do. Matty's put in a very competitive time, very mid-table, but competitive all the same. Oh, and he loses it on the exit, gets the power down. And Cheesy had a purple middle sector, he's telling me in the chat there. It's going to be like Just Lewiski. I used to get his name wrong all the time, didn't I?
What did you used to call him?
Just Whiskey.
Just Whiskey.
Yeah, I just never understood that his name was Lewis.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and Kieran Froome's found nearly a second in this first sector. Come on, Kieran. Get yourself through. Great exit on that corner.
I'm no longer with Haas, but I've got a soft spot for him.
And here we go. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Oh, I missed a big tip.
Got very wide there, Kieran. Why are we getting an from Wolf? Someone's in your Red Bull. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it because it's randomly selected.
Yeah.
Wolf, your points will still go to your team. You just have to race in a different car. Oh, Kieran's nearly lost it! How has no one binned it? How has no one binned it? Come on, Kieran. Get this power down and get yourself across that line. You can tell, can't you? He's trying his absolute best. He's putting in a lap here he can be proud of. All he's got to do is get it across the line now.
He's up, but he needs more.
Needs a great last couple of corners. He's gone very wide. Surely it's an invalidation. No. It is not.
He needs a really good last corner.
He's got to get across the line now. He's gone very wide. That's not good.
That's not what he wants.
Is it enough? I don't think it's enough.
No.
Oh, it's not. He's got... Oh, Lamb Royale there going round him. I think we're going to be losing Kieran here. Tasty's crashed himself out.
So that's him gone.
That's him out. And starting last, not finishing last. And Hitman's retired, so Hitman thinks he's safe.
No shot there.
Everybody, Mac down is safe. Mac's on a lap, but I don't think he needs to.
Jakub and Cheesy following suit.
Yeah. They've all done very good laps. I don't know why Gaz isn't pitting yet. Sammy's even feeling safe enough to retire, and I think he's right.
Yeah, I think he's right, yeah.
Harley at the moment. Oh, Harley, sorry, Glasses is on an improving lap. Something to watch for next session.
Well, he's the one in the danger zone.
Mac is sandbagging. Oh.
Sandbagging.
Well, we'll see if Mac's sandbagging. We'll see if he's sandbagging in the fifth. Nice round there. I mean, it's looking like an improvement.
Is it going to be enough?
Oh. Small improvement, not enough to overtake
9,000 behind Harley.
Yeah, but I mean, we've got Lewis the Beast on a lap. He's just died, so let's give Lewis the Beast a go. Nice corner there. Mac's a fraud. People call him Mac a fraud now. Incredible.
Mac's a fraud. Strong words from his I was going to say his teammate, but it's not his teammate.
No, it's Cheesy.
Cheesy. That's it. There's no coming back. His name's Cheesy now.
Absolutely, that's it now. We've got lemons and Cheesy.
I go through all the food groups.
Everybody's gonna be named after vegetables. Is Stam still gonna commentate? So yeah, because I'm head of tier 2 and I still commentate.
It's all kicking off.
It's all kicking off in the chat. Cheese isn't the vegetable. Yeah, it is. Cheese is a vegetable. I'll fight you on that. Cheese is definitely a vegetable because it's used with. You can have it with so many other vegetables.
Who said
So
it was a
cheese is
vegetable? Did you say
Well,
it was
it
a
definitely
vegetable?
is a. Yeah, I would say it's a vegetable. Have you not had like? Have you not had like? What's a good example? Like, what are they called? Those cheese stick things. You have them as like a replacement instead of potatoes. It's a different vegetable.
Sure.
Yeah, what's wrong with a nice bit of a? When my doctor says to me, Travis, are you eating your veggies? I go, yeah, I'm always eating cheese. He loves it. Lewis the Beast managed to find a second there, by the way, everybody. Sivo is in the drop zone, which is really shocking.
I mean, cheese on vegetables. I think that's acceptable.
I love the way they're all just kicking off in the chat. We're talking about cheese. I mean, I don't see what the issue is. Look, I always say lots of controversial things, like warm water is better than cold water. I'm a strong, firm believer on that.
I know you're just saying that to cause a ruckus.
I'm not. I mean that. I really do mean that.
What's up?
There are some things you should.
I'll set the scene. So it's a hot day.
Yep.
You've been doing some manual labour, which is up to believe, but we'll go with it.
It's hard.
You're hot. You come in. You got 2 glasses of water there. One's warm, one's nice and cold. Which one do you go for?
See, I think you're there. You're like swinging that in your favour by the way you described that, because you've got a warm glass, and then you've got a nice cold one. So why isn't the warm one the nice warm one? I don't understand that there, mate.
Alright, fine. You've got 2 glasses of equal water, but one is warm and one is cold. You're boiling hot.
Yeah, you go for the warm. You go for the warm one, but it depends what you're doing. In fairness, like after a hot day of doing exercise, I might even go for the cold water myself.
Ooh, you might dabble in the cold water.
Helps. I might, but the warm water really helps my voice on these streams. That's why I have that, because it's down to the job you're doing.
We heard it here first.
I don't get what the issue is with a little bit of warm water. What you do is you boil the kettle.
It just has a funny taste when it's warm. And it's just disgusting.
What am I doing, Trav? I'm just chilling. I'm just listening to the sounds of Sivo's like despondent engine. Although the engine sounds are working for me on some people, which is nice. There's not really anybody to watch at the moment because it's session over, basically.
Yeah, we're all done.
Yeah.
Nicholas and Tiffy and Yuki Tsunoda also going out.
There are some things that I do believe you should drink cold, and David, you'll agree with me on this one. Tequila.
You know what? I'd highly recommend warm tequila.
Oh, warm tequila, bit of salt. Beautiful. Bit of lemon, It
still haunts me,
It is gorgeous. Yeah, so just for the story for everybody while we're waiting. I mean, just first of all, just to focus on the stream a little bit, we have lost 2 people. We've lost 3. Lost Froome, Taste It on Brown Wolf because he joined late, of course.
Yeah.
But we went to Turkey, didn't we, David? And one of our friends decided to get us some tequila. Now, what they didn't tell us is that they'd left the tequila in the sun, quite clearly, because the tequila was warm, like it had been like out of a microwave. Salty, warm tequila. Now, I'm going to let your imagination flow on what you think that tastes like. But it wasn't nice.
It's horrific.
It seems a lot like the tier 3 streams. Excuse me. So hang on. Don't compare us
We're in
to
a
tier
league of
3.
our
I'm joking.
own.
We're in a league of our own here. I live across the sea from Turkey. Don't we all in some way, though? I'm pretty sure if we took a boat far
You
enough.
can cross the sea and get to Turkey, no matter where you are.
Yeah, Mac, it didn't taste great. And then Gaz is saying, sudden kiss man milk. I mean, we know what Gaz is into. So
Resident femboy.
Resident femboy. Be careful, Misty might be listening.
Get on the
That was my
action.
favourite argument. So now we're into Q2. I think it's time for us to make some predictions on who we think is going to miss out.
Well, we got to say some of the ones we saw near the bottom in that first. You know, was it Harley was on the fringe, right at the bottom there. F1ABEEZ was in the bottom. You got to think they might be quick in the dry, but they're not handling the wet very well. So we could see quite. Maybe Sammy down there.
Yeah, I think it's a tough one. I think Sivo's going to go out. I think that's the big shock. I think Harley is in danger. I think, in fairness, I'd say F1ABEEZ as well. He only just sort of scraped through. I think Matty might be in danger as well. I think he's going to struggle to replicate his last lap. But I do think it's a really open field, so there's the potential for us to see people we don't expect to be down there.
Yeah, exactly.
What I love about this tier is it's a very close tier, lots of close racing, and you're gonna see different people win each week. Tier 3 streams, I get bullied. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get bullied on the tier 1 streams when Matty gets back.
Oh, 100%.
Well, we've got 28 people watching us, so I think this is a good time just to remind ourselves of what happened yesterday. Just a little race highlight was David crashing out.
Oh, great.
So that's all right, no problem. I wanted to let them know of your skills so they could all be envious, of course.
Thank you. No, I'm really, really flying the flag for Aston Martin this season.
I know, you must be so proud of yourself.
They're so proud to have me on board, you know.
And there we go, we're on board with Gaz. Pressure on, he loves a bit of pressure. Let's see how he does then. Fastest of last session. Let's see if he can be faster this session.
Can he replicate
Or
that form?
crash. Hello, Fozy. Welcome. Fozy here repping Mac. Of course, he wants to see Mac have a good session. I'd like to see Mac up there as well. I think he'll go through.
Yeah,
But he's not really showing the pace that I think he might have.
See, because you've got a few on the fringes here that I think we're pretty certain on. But there's like 10 drivers who could all get near the front.
Great line from Gaz through there. He's a bit nervy on that one there, though. I think he could have been a little bit better, but let's see. Rambo wants Gazza to have his kids. I'm pretty sure he'll take you up on that offer.
Don't know if that's possible. We can give it a go.
He'll try. He'll try. I'm sure he'll make every orifice available to you. It's been a good lap so far, nice and tidy.
Well, apparently we're saying it wrong.
What are we saying?
Fuzzy's name wrong. Fuzzy? Fuzzy.
Fozzie? Is it like Vossybot but Fozzie?
Fuzzy. Fuzzy.
Is it? How else could we even pronounce it?
Fuzzy.
Is it Fuzet?
Foise.
Foise? I don't know.
Fuzzy.
I mean, you can show us how to pronounce your name, but we're still going to mispronounce it. Someone said it right. That could have been anyone.
I think I've blurted out like 10 different ways to say it.
Yeah. Oh, it's Kivo. 44.8. That's an absolutely rapid lap, by the way. And Leo's put in a pretty quick lap behind him with a 45.4. Not Kivo. Leo, sorry. It's Kivo, yeah.
It's too late to say that now. His name is Sivo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fair to change his name.
No.
Even if that is his real name. Like, a lot of people don't realise this, but Gaz's name isn't Gaz.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Gaz leading the right at the front yet again.
No, he's
I
really,
think he's
really
the only one
strong
to
from
dip
him.
into the 44s so far, isn't he?
Yeah, I really do think he's going to be a real contender today.
But Lewis DeVries just dipping into the
Oh, and
46s.
Lewis DeBeese. Yeah, Lewis DeBeese is going for a little bit of a journey there. Let's see how Cheesy Boy's doing.
The cheese man. He's another bit of this lap.
He's going to come around the last corner. Stilton! It's Stilton!
Wensleydale!
And he's that's not counted for whatever reason. I don't know why. That must have been validated.
Yeah, it was. Gaz has crashed out, and that is him. Oh, no.
Oh no!
That were a Gaz. I did that yesterday. I was safely through. I've been dipped.
Well, looks like Gaz, favourite for pole, won't be getting pole anymore. Fozy the Bear.
I don't know who that is.
I genuinely thought he was the Fozy the Bear was. Fozy
Oh, it's
the
a
Bear.
Muppet character. Oh, I recognise it now.
I mean, the only bear that I know is Yogi Bear. So is it Foggy Bear? Well, Gaz is now going to have to work his way up from
The Hollywood Bowl?
10th because he will
It's
start
true.
10th, I imagine.
Exactly. I've got family coming out of town to see the show too.
Okay.
Why?
That's Fuzzy Bear.
Okay. Well, is it Fuzzy Bear?
I don't know. We're just going to have to pick something and go with it.
Why don't we give him a name like Gavin?
Me and Gavin.
Gavin, I feel like Gavin.
Gavlar?
New name for him. Gavlar!
Oh, Leo's gone. Or is he retired in the pits? He's retired in the pits.
I
Okay.
think he's retired. I think he thinks he's safely through, and I think I agree with
I
him.
agree with that, yeah.
I think Lamb Royale's probably going to make it, and then Cheesy Boy will eventually put a lap in. That will get him through.
Is he invalidated again? No, he's on a lap now.
Come on. This mild cheddar.
Blue cheese. I'm on the second
Blue
corner.
cheese. Oh, what other cheeses do we even know?
Uh,
God. Red Leicester.
oh. Navigating the S section quite well there.
It was, in fairness. Oh, nice and tidy. I love the sound of the Dyson.
No, is
They
it's
thought about changing this game to Dyson Simulator 2021. Oh, Stilton. That's one. Good work, guys. See, they're helping us out.
double Gloucester. Oh, yeah.
What a Kimmy. Oh, double. Oh,
Bree.
double. Brie.
Mm.
Nice tidy lap so far. He's not managed to invalidate.
Edam. Yeah. Gouda.
Gouda, yeah.
How
How did F1 turn into cheese naming?
We find a way. We find a way.
We find a way. Find a way.
We find a way.
Do you lot like double Gloucester? Do you know what? Haven't thought about it before.
Yeah, it doesn't really
regularly
come
think
across
of
my mind. Yeah.
It's not something that I would actively seek out. I feel like.
It's a good lap from Cheesy Boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
what a great lap! Cheesy Boy has cheesed that lap. No, he didn't. He got it right third time. So we've got Lamb Royale. We got Sivo, who hasn't come out to do a lap yet, so must be doing the 1 lap run. Glasses, Lewis the Beast, and Shane are going out. It'll only be the top 9 that go through, unless they all push their times up to the 44s. So
they're all in trouble.
So Gaz, your start P10. As it stands. And there goes Lamb Royale into 7th, which drops Harley down into 11th. So we got some polls. People have used some highlight messages. So we've got Blitz saying, "Am I amazing?" Blitz, I've not watched you race enough to claim that you're amazing.
He might be asking, am I amazing human being?
I don't know where you were going with that for a minute then, mate. I really didn't know. I was really worried then.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there. And then we've got...
Oh, Glass has suspended it.
Who will get pole?
Going out.
I think that Hitman will get pole now. I think Hitman maybe might have more in the bank than we think. It would have been Gaz would have been my choice, but I'm going to go with Hitman. Also, Matty with a great lap.
45.3.
Under the radar.
That's a really good lap.
Especially 4-lap hole tyres as well. So maybe that's an outside chance.
Just putting his name in the bag again. Doing really well.
Then we've got How Is Your Day? How is your day? My day was maybe a 6 out of 10. Just a bit tired. There's been lots of driving today. Got kicked out of the hotel this morning at 10 a.m. because I overslept my stay apparently. Then we're moving. Am an amazing person / steward. That's not a question. And then so Matty Stubby there is telling us. Matt Stubby, sorry, is telling us that it's Kivo because it's Irish. So that makes more sense to me now.
Okay.
Like, like they have like Kivo, potato.
Potato.
It's so horrible. And then Skittering Horror is wondering who the casters are. So I am Travis Cool. And then that's...
Did you see?
Did you see?
Did you see?
So looking who's going to be dropping out. At the moment we've got Harley, Shane, and we've got Sevo all on out lap. Lewis the Beast still in the pits. I don't think he's going to get out in time if that time's right. I think Harley and Shane have got the potential to maybe knock Sammy out here, and I think Lam Royale may need to go a bit quicker. I think we're going to be looking at maybe 45s for everybody who goes through potentially.
We've got Stevo, who's now out on his lap. He's gone for the one-shot wonder.
Yeah, you won't make it through, Gaz, because your car's is irreparable.
Yeah.
In the time, so the game deems your car irreparable, meaning you can't get through. But you will get fresh tyre choice. That you'll enjoy. But so will everybody else. That was a terrible idea. Let's see how Steve's on. He's on his out lap for me. He's certainly not setting a lap yet, mate.
He's on the lap for me.
Will we have a lobby restart at the end of quali? What? Why? What for?
Yeah, what's gone wrong?
I mean, I don't really fancy doing one just for.
It only happened yesterday
shits and
because
gigs.
the lobby glitched.
Yeah, if the lobby glitches, we'll have one. But if the lobby doesn't glitch, then no. Yeah, we had one in Abu Dhabi because of a glitch. I only ever do a lobby reset if there's a glitch.
Yeah.
In fairness, it'd be an easy lobby reset today anyway, because we've done wet quali, so it's just a case of putting everybody in the right positions. So let's see how Seva's going to do
on
on
his
that.
final few corners.
And Lam Royale's got himself up to 4th, by the way, which drops Sammy into that danger zone. Mac's also in the danger zone. Mac is on the lap right now. Let's keep on board with Mac. I think that will be interesting to see.
Seva's going to get through. I think
Mac is in. Mac's in danger. Mac's
so
in
Seva,
danger.
45.6. He's 9th at the moment.
I think Shane and Harley have potentially got the ability to get themselves through here. Mac needs to pull out a performance now. He's not looked strong in quali so far. Jake's retired, so he thinks he's safely through. I'm not too sure myself, but we'll see.
I think he might just be okay. Shane is half a second up, which is
What he
good,
needs.
but it's not quite Carling. Oh, and he's lost it.
Oh, Shane's lost it. That is a shame.
I think he's lost all the
Not
time
Shane,
he
it's a
gained.
shame. We won't get the chance to
he
put another
lost-
lap in, I don't think. Then.
That's it, I think.
Max improving. Is Harley on an improving
It's
lap?
a little above
He is just
Harley,
slightly.
Harley can improve it again.
Max fan a 10th.
think he's safe. Just about.
I don't think Matt needs to set the lap. I think he will be safe.
What Harley can do.
Max put in a solid 45, exactly what he needed. 45.2, puts him third.
Yeah, he's
exactly what
fine.
he needed.
Harley
Shane's
goes
improving.
46.3.
It's not enough.
Which puts
Not
him
enough.
back ahead of Shane.
He's got enough time to do another lap if he wants to. That's the main thing, though.
Shane is also on
cross
a
the
lap,
line with
and
enough
he's
time.
improving.
That's what I want to see, improvement, which could drop Sivo out. But Sivo's on a lap as well,
He's
I think. It's just telling me
borderline,
that.
yeah. Lewis the
Just
Beast
saying out
also
laps
on a
me,
lap.
which is glitched.
Harley, did he bin it?
45.6, so Sivo didn't improve. Harley
Harley
must have binned it, yeah.
yeah.
That's him out, so it's only Shane who can knock Sivo out now. And Sivo will be bitterly disappointed. As one of the top drivers last season, you would not expect to see his name down there. Can Shane rescue himself?
Lewis the Beast
A race
is
winner
also on a
last
lap.
season as well. Bit of an outside shot with him, though, I'd say. He needs
He's
to
a
find
good
at least
half a second up already.
Needs to find a second, though.
Yeah, it's going to be
Plus.
close.
Harley just drove straight into Mac. Dear.
Oh,
There might be a ticket about that, then.
didn't catch that.
No, we didn't. Let's see how Shane's going to do. Last couple of corners. Can he get himself across the line with another improvement to save himself? Absolutely, he can. And that drops Sivo out. Can Lewis the Beast improve enough? No, he can't.
He had
But
a
he does
little
get ahead of
twitch on the
Sammy.
final corner.
Oh,
I think that's what did
not
it.
quite enough.
That's a good lap from Shane
would've
though,
needed-
out of nowhere.
Absolutely. Shane there rescues himself. And we should have a good top 9 shootout here.
Actually, I think Steve gets eliminated, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's eliminated.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not enough for
even
Sivo,
with Gaz crashing out.
because Gaz's time is so quick, he'll still finish ahead of him.
Yeah. Wow, interesting. A top 9 shootout.
Matty's had a very strong Q2. I agree, Matty. I think you've got the ability here. If you could find another couple of tenths to even potentially get pole, I really mean that as well.
It's going to be close.
Who are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on Mac. He's coming across the line. It's a blistering finish from Mac there. Gaz wanted his first ever pole position, and then he went in through it all by doing something stupid like crashing. And there we go, our top 9 through. So we've got Cheesy, Hitman, Shane, Mac, Jakob, Lamb, Chops, the Matty, Leo, and Jake OR. That's our top 9 going through to the shootout. Did I see a 5-place grid penalty there that just popped up in front of me? I feel like I did.
Did
Or that
you?
might have been a lie.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I think it might be a lie, mate. I swear I saw something flash up.
Liar!
Who knows? Yeah, there's none there. Trying to look through. A couple of warnings. Just terminal damage for Gaz, and then we've got terminal damage for Harley.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good final shootout, but I think Hitman will edge it out.
It's going to be
Look at that
close.
top.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the top 8, or even 9 even, what, there's such
6
a small gap
tenths.
between them all.
That is not a
6
lot.
tenths between them all.
In these
Well, I know
dangerous conditions as well, it could go on anyway.
One good corner could be the difference between pole and 5th or something.
Yeah.
So, going to be very exciting this final session. Sorry, not sector. And I would advise you not to go anywhere. But if you do go anywhere, fuck you. I feel like I've done a good job there, haven't I?
Yeah, that's really going to make them want to stay.
Well, you know. Oh goodness. It's interesting that we saw Lemons looking in here, by the way. I think he was here earlier, you know, just scouting out the competition for himself next season when he gets relegated.
Ooh.
I'm seeing if he's still here, so I'm baiting him.
He did.
Oh, he is here.
He didn't get any points yesterday, I don't think.
I don't think he did. No, he still had no points all season.
Oh, that's not what he'd be looking for.
He said, "Excuse me."
Second fastest lap, Gav. Cough, cough.
Yes, it wasn't the fastest after Cheesy Boy's good lap, but yeah, 9 only go through because the top 10 have to be quicker than his lap to go through.
Yeah.
I think Gaz will be happy with it though, starting 10th. It's not too bad.
It could be a lot worse. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have crashed in that first session and been 15th.
Yeah. So your money
Need to look
on
at
pole
tyres.
is Hitman, I'm assuming.
Hitman, yeah, I think Hitman's going to dominate this season.
Yeah,
Said it
he's
from the
he had a
first
good
race
start,
after that.
Yeah. In Abu
I just
Dhabi.
can't see anybody else. Can't see anybody else taking that. I think Matty's going to be up there. I think Matty will be on the top 2 rows.
If he can stay
as well.
consistent, and maybe not put in
Matty's
the
a
sort
really
of
good
performance he
race
did
day.
last week.
He's a Sunday driver as
Yeah.
well. I just think
But if he can just put those
it's all coming
consistent
together.
performances in, he'll be right up the top.
It's all about consistent performances. Lemons. So all you need to do.
He is consistent at the moment, just not in the right
Although
way.
he is, he's consistently shit.
Consistently shit, yeah.
But in fairness, mate, you're in the same boat, aren't you? So
Well,
well.
yeah, no one expected me to be challenging for the for the championship.
No, in fairness, I wouldn't expect to see you challenging for the championship. I would expect Lemons to be.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. I think Lemons is a P4. Did you finish P4 yesterday? I thought you crashed out.
I thought he was last when I left by about a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I've not actually looked at the standings. At least Lemons has potential. Oh my god, you're going to actually brutalise David. You're going to take that, David. I'll hold you back, mate. I'll hold you back.
Yeah, he's holding me back.
Oh, late safety cars and pens got in P4. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Very lucky. Well, Matty is going straight back in. He's not happy with that. Let's keep an eye on Cheesy Boy. Probably going to set the pace here. Let's see how he does. 28.2 in that first sector. Not looking too bad. Nice and tidy round here.
Yeah,
Could have been slightly tighter to the curb. Let's see the exit. Gets the power down. Not fully on the throttle. Now it's full on the throttle. Perfect exit. Nearly loses it slightly. Going to go out wide. Not as wide as he could have. He could have gained more speed by just taking the curb slightly there. Good exit out. Could have exited slightly wider to gain a bit more speed. Good line through here, though. Using that red area is the quickest route.
Apologies, I'm going to have to leave you for a
That one's
moment.
done. Oh, that's a shame. We're all absolutely devastated. Pure sex appeal got him P4. It's getting a bit sexually tensioned in the chat. Do you need like a private room, or Gaz has been hypnotised by that jawline. So nice and tidy round the second to last corner there, and he's invalidated. Cheesy Boy has. He will be fuming at himself. And we got Leo doing a 47.7, not very quick. Jake doing a 45.4, much quicker, but again, that's not as fast as you want to see people going. And it's a 45.3 from Shane. That's much more on par with what he was doing at the end of the last session. And Royale pulling to the side of the track. Let's see how Jakob does. Left on red. Poor Gaz. Don't worry, Gaz. He just doesn't know how to deal with us passive homosexuals. Oh, and our Leo there has lost it. Lemons enjoyed that. I knew you would. Let's see how Cheesy Boy's doing then. Nice and tight to the curb. Good exit out there. See if he can not invalidate this time. Is this track getting worse? Not really. Nice and tidy round there. It's not invalidated yet, which is good, because you know we did it the last time. Let's keep the power down here as soon as possible. And you can see, if you're looking up that, his telemetry in the bottom there, you can see he holds the accelerator. He isn't ever just dropping straight off. That's it. It's Jakob's home race. We want to see him getting pole, and that would be a surprise pole. This is looking very quick from Cheesy. Very, very quick. It's going to be a 44.6. Very, very quick. And that's the fastest lap of the day. We've got Jake having a date with the wall. Got Lamb Royale currently on a lap. Let's see how he's going to do. I think we could see him into the 44s as well. Driver with the potential to do it, it looks like. And it is looking quick. It's going to be a 44, 45 sort of zone. And he's lost it! Oh, and that is a massive shame because it was looking a great lap. And he's lost it there and then. Is he going to get in the way here of Hitman? No, and Hitman's lost it as well! Oh, my! Two people, basically the same corner. That is a little bit upsetting. And Lamb is really, really struggling. And he's been disqualified. Just like that. Well, we got Matty on an outlet. We actually got some sound from him. A little bit. And there's his first disqualification. So Matty's on an outlet. There's no one else who's really on a lap. We do have Cheesy on a lap as well, though. Is he improving? It looks like he's going for a lap. So he must be thinking he's got more time in the bank. Much more time than a 44. Oh, it's just looking like an in lap to me. Doesn't look like he's actually going out for one now. Oh. Matty coming around the last couple of corners. Let's see where Matty can put himself. Realistically, I think he can put himself third here. Of the group of cars we've seen so far.
Good evening.
He's putting all of it together. So you missed Lamb Royale and Hitman bidding it on the same corner.
Oh,
in the space of like 5 seconds. And Lamb Royale disqualifying himself.
Oh, they're still in though, Hitman and
Hitman's in, but Lamb Royale's disqualified.
Oh dear.
Facing the wrong way. Like a flock of angry wasps. It's great, isn't it? And Matty there's gone very, very dirty. I don't know if that's going to help him through there, but he's kept it on track. He didn't lose too much time, I think. But he'll still be a bit frustrated. He's got enough in the bank to do 2 laps if need be, and he's lost it entirely. That is a shame for poor Matty.
Oh dear.
Still, I think putting a banker lap in is going to put him 6th to start at the moment. So
yeah.
It's not.
You know, I'd just like to, I'm sure you've already addressed it, but Gaz's comment towards Lemons, that is vile.
A little bit. Someone tell Matty he needs to get a lap. Yeah, he knows.
Dance?
We've got, just looking through, we've got Jake who's just about to start a lap. Let's get on board with Jake. Let's see how Jake can do. Shane's on a lap as well, actually, so let's get on board with Shane. Shane's on a lap right now. See how Shane's going to do. Nice and tidy through the S's. Has Shane got a couple of tenths in the bag? Can he get himself into that front row foray? Apparently I completely ignored your joke, David. So what was your joke?
Oh, you said someone told Matty to sing and I said dance. Yeah, never mind.
Oh! Okay. I was just assuming that you were talking to somebody else.
Oh.
I just felt like there was somebody else you needed to... Mum, dance, quickly, for my entertainment!
Dance, monkey, dance.
See how Shane's going to do that.
Put that lap.
It's a blistering one to see a lap like that ever.
I swear.
Hitman nearly loses it. What a twitch.
Saved on track.
That's an embarrassing one. That's round, isn't it?
In the races.
James. Lap. And Matty's binned it as well. Oh, no.
But he's still in. He's not dead.
Apparently the stream is lagging for people.
Oh no.
Bad. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. I'm going to blame Twitch.
Look at Twitch.
God damn it, Twitch. Get your servers
Damn
in.
ye. Well, Maccaback crossed the line.
Lovely. It's looking like he's going to put himself about fourth, third.
Third, yeah.
Matty is still improving, apparently.
Why? I mean, it's
No, he's going slower now. He's
yeah.
going slower now. I don't think he's got enough time to get over the line.
I
Hitman, on
think
the
he's
other
lost
hand,
his
will have
front wing
enough
as
time
well.
to cross the line. Yeah. He's put a lap in, though.
He goes Hitman. He's invalidated this one. You get another try. One last gasp.
Let's get on board
Attempt.
with Hitman and see if he can get a last gasp improvement. Is Cheesy on an improvement or Jakob? I can't tell, but let's.
There's a really solid
let's go
time from Cheesy.
Yeah, let's see how Cheesy does. We're on board with Cheesy right now. He's going to be the first to cross the line, but they're going to switch back to Jakob, and then we'll switch to Hitman.
Yeah. Oh, Cheesy's 4 seconds down, and I think this is a proper lap.
An in lap. Right, let's get on board. Oh, and Jakob's invalidated, so that's
Let's
him.
hop on board with Hitman then.
Chance over. Well, we got Jake as
Oh,
well.
and Hitman's invalidated. That's it.
Yep, Hitman's out. So we got Jake is the only person who could physically improve. Hitman's going to start himself 8th and 10th. Pretty shocking from the Aston Martin
Considering
boys.
the pace I think we
let
know they've
themselves
got.
down. Yeah. Let's see how Jake does. Can Jake get himself
pull
on
out the
pole?
bag.
We'd love to see it. We know he's got the pace. He's 2 tenths up. That's certainly enough to put him up there into third. So this is a good lap. Can
Maybe
he
a
find
little
a
bit
little more
more.
time?
On
Maybe
the
get
front
himself
row.
second.
I think pole is just out of reach. Oh, that spin could have killed it.
Oh, has that killed his lap?
Is that his
that
front
ended it
row
for him?
dreams over? Oh, and
And
it's
he's
over now.
he's invalidated. Well, that is a shocking end to quali. Every single driver has invalidated.
I really
Wait,
thought it was
Matty's
gonna
on a
be
lap
really
right now.
exciting.
Matty's on a lap right now. Hang on. Hold your horses. Matty's on a lap.
Has he got any front wing?
Oh, and Jake spun it as well. Oh, it's just spinning. Yes, Matty has got a front wing, clearly, because he's putting a lap in.
He's 11 seconds up. It's nowhere near enough.
At the moment, it's not. No, it doesn't mean he can't
I mean,
find the last couple of
navigating is
corners. This is looking like.
It looks
no,
pretty
this is
good.
looking a quick. This is a bloody quick lap. Hang on a minute. Come on, Matty. Last corner.
Get the
Get
power
the power down.
down.
Where can you
Let's
get yourself,
go.
Matty? Come on. Fourth. Oh, we're happy with that.
fantastic.
Somebody did something. Somebody did something.
Someone made an improvement. Brilliant.
Oh, and that was not a great quali. Not the finest quali I've ever seen. I'll give it that.
It was a bit underwhelming.
It was a little bit underwhelming. That usually we get a bit of excitement, but that's quali over. You can only do what we're given. I think it's going to be a good race, seeing as it's dry, because people are going to feel really grippy.
Yeah.
I certainly think some of the positions are going to move. You've got Hitman and Gaz who are very quick at the back. It's whether they've got and I've used this before, the patience. And it is a Merc lockout, so we've got Cheesy in pole, Jakob in second, Mac in third, and Matty in fourth. Scottish, second row, by the way. We've got Shane in fifth, Jake in sixth, Leo in seventh, Hitman in eighth, and Pork Chop rounds out the...
There's a bit of a difference between lamb and pork, but...
No, there isn't. They're both the same animal, David. I hate to break
A
it.
shame animal.
Let's get ourselves through.
Mercedes
and
1, 2,
race direct.
Scottish 3, 4. That's an interesting lineup. Not what we were expecting, I don't think.
I would certainly say if either of those Scottish drivers to win, they would be UK drivers.
Yeah, GB.
GB.
We adopt
Great
them as our
Britain,
own.
but if we adopt them, but if they lose, we don't want nothing to do.
Yeah, they're Scottish.
Oh, look at that. Some sunshine. I can't actually put the music on, guys. We'll get like copyright strike and shut down forever. So
Oh, yeah. Never stream again.
we're only up there because of the rain up here. Yeah, they're so used to the rain that they just adapt, overcome, achieve, with that rain.
I think it rains more in Scotland than it does in England.
That's impressive. And yeah, we now there's no way for us to see who's actually readying up first, as you can see. So we
Which
don't
is quite annoying.
implement that rule anymore. It's a little bit annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, it's a gentleman's agreement. If people want to, start, I won't ready up first.
Well, I mean, it has been you so far.
Listen here.
Oh, that bird meme. You know, that orange bird. Listen here, you little shit.
Yeah, that's all I do. You little shit. Right, let's get some predictions down for our race winner.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to go, because I have to, because it's his home race for Jakob. Jakob is our American friend in the server. I think
he's the only one, isn't he?
Grand Prix. He is, and I think he'll take home his home Grand Prix. I think that the pressure for him to get this, I think he's going to overcome.
He's put himself in a really good spot as well.
I'd say his real rivals, like Jake and Hitman and Gaz, are so far down that they're not going to really challenge him. I think Jakob will get past Cheesy and will break away. And even if Cheesy beats him, he's still going to win the race because Cheesy's a reserve, of course.
Yeah. They might have a little agreement.
I think Matty could get himself second again. I really think Matty's got a good chance of second today.
He's having a great spot in fourth.
Yeah.
Really,
I think Jake's going to climb.
I
think Jake and Shane are going to climb a bit. I'd certainly watch Leo off the start, Ultra F1. We know he's a start merchant.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hitman, I think, will climb the order. I think safety cars could help decide this today, and it's really interesting actually, just tyre choice wise. Just seeing how the grid have gone. So you can see,
a good mix of mediums and softs.
It's a real good mix across the grid. Everybody's gone for different strategies, and it's certainly going to make it very interesting.
Tyre wear is horrific. I know from experience yesterday, it's horrible.
Bit more like real life then, because last year I felt the tyre wear wasn't good enough here. It wasn't.
It was a bit lenient, yeah.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a really good race, but I do think we'll see some safety cars.
Oh,
but yeah. I'm gonna go Jakob for my winner. But I mean, there's so many different winners. Hitman, you can't rule out.
No, I think he's got the pace to be able to move through that pack.
Gaz is disqualified.
You can't rule out Gaz either if he keeps it on the track.
Last time, yeah, that's right. Last time that Leo was here, he gained 14 positions on the start line.
That is true. That is an F1ABEEZ record, isn't it? And
we're going to start on board with Leo, I think. I usually start on board with the front guys, but I think this is a good spot to start.
Okay.
In 7th. I think we're going to see the front guys. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, you guys.
Revving the engines up.
Slides out.
And we are away, and we're going. And Leo's had an absolutely storming start, as you completely.
He's already up one.
Hang on a minute. How many positions will he gain?
He's already up. Oh, it's just the one.
Oh, and he's up to 5th. Hang on a minute. Is he going to get to 3rd? This is a great looking start. And he's all the way up to 4th, and what a start that is. And it was the right person to jump on board with. We did say he'd probably do it.
Got Matty, he's gone up one as well. Here. That was already a yellow flag.
Matty has.
Brown Wolf.
Yellow flag, right. A little bit further back. Yeah, it looks like Brown Wolf potentially.
Seaver
as well might be part of that. Hang on a minute. Is Leo going to go for Matty here? Matty there with a great defensive move.
Will it be enough? It will be.
Oh, and Leo goes right into the back of him.
Getting a bit argy-bargy.
With Leo here, because this is looking quite aggressive. And look at the front there, you got Jakob on the outside of Cheesy.
Really
is he going to make the position stick? He's going really deep for it.
The late
breakers. And
side
by side teammates. And Matty's also side by side by Leo, but Leo's made it through. I think Cheesy might have held on the position. But we're still side by side going around here. And I think Jakob has finally made it through. And Matty's gone for the switchback. Oh my word, there's so much going on.
And it's still side by side in through here. Oh, Cheesy's gone very wide.
And there he is, side by side. Jakob. Oh, and Jakob teammates crash.
And Matty's come through.
And he's going to come back. And Cheesy's got.
Matty's got them both.
Matty in the lead. Matty's in the lead.
Followed him through.
It's incredible.
Oh, this is horrendous.
Leo's on the back of him. Is Leo going to get the lead within a lap? And there you go, Leo there goes straight into the lead, and that'll be him in the lead. But remember, he's a reserve. Matty right on the back of him. This is incredibly close here. You got Mack a little bit further back. Jakob is dropped all the way to third. That's not where he'd want to be. Hitman and Gaz at the moment are still climbing up the order, just to be clear. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2, it says.
That is Harley, who has binned it, unfortunately. He's still in the race, though.
Oh, I need a breather after that. My word.
Oh, I mean, Cheesy's definitely come off the worst.
Here we go.
There.
There's been a dive from Cheesy there. Didn't quite get past Shane. It's really tight for this group here.
I mean, the top 10.
I'm going to throw myself back to Gaz. Gaz is having a go on his teammate. And here we go. Hitman's under pressure from Gaz. And if anything, you'd think he'd let him pass with the better tyres.
Yeah. Hey, the long game.
Oh,
Gaz stuck his nose in.
Nearly killed
On
Jake. Unbelievable.
Shane's had Jakob just further up the order.
Oh, I mean...
Oh, they're weird side by side.
There's so much going on. This is amazing, this race so far.
Ooh, I think Shane's just backed out of that one a little bit. No, he's stuck it through. Oh, good move.
And there you go, Shane. Shane's made it through with Jakob. Jakob is sinking. I did not expect this.
Got his teammate.
Gaz is all over the rear end, and Leo is opening up a gap on Matty now. I don't think Matty will be too worried though.
No,
personally,
he's up in second. I bet he can't believe it.
And Leo's a reserve. If Leo finishes like this, Leo gets himself a win. But I mean, it'll be Matty's win.
Yeah.
And his first league win. He has first league podium. Yes, last week.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's come from.
He's thriving in tier 2 this year.
Gaz here is behind a train here, which is looking. If you look at like
VSC.
It's Shane back. Oh, and it's a VSC.
Who's that for?
Where are we looking for the VSC for? It's looking a bit further down the grid. It's not Kieran. It's not Sevo. It's not Brown Wolf. It might be Hart. I don't know.
Well, he's gone in the pit.
Somebody. Must be Harley again.
I don't know where that's for, but you know.
Oh, and Hitman. Hitman's jumping all over the place. Hitman's shot right off the back of Gaz.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. He just eased off the
reset, have a little breather here. Mac is in the best position right now. I agree Mac's in a good position because of the tyre wear. But with a safety car, it could absolutely ruin that.
Yeah, even the mediums. I was on the mediums for the
mediums
first
are awful.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
When is the VSC going to end? Are we going to see any penalties as well? That is something I'm really going to be hot on
we
here.
could see a couple of drive-throughs. It's changed, hasn't it, this season? The system, it doesn't give you any warning.
And
there you go.
Lamb Royale and Tasty getting themselves a drive-through. It does not warn you this year, like in real F1. Thank you, Moto Gaming, for joining us tonight. We'll try and be as entertaining as possible. And Matty's gone on the outside of Leo. We didn't see that. Leo's still under AI. He's not come back. What's he doing? He's going so slow. Look at
what's he doing?
And they can't get past his AI. And Matty is absolutely
his
flying
AI
away. Look at this.
Oh, and Matt is just hitting Leo out the way.
Oh, and Leo, what is Leo doing? Where's he gone? He's absolutely sinking. What? Oh dear, this is disappointing.
He's nipped to the loo, and it's all gone wrong. Oh, mate, he's over the moon. He's got a 3-second gap.
Oh, it is a massive accident with cheese. The AI of Leo is... I can't help but laugh. What? But it is... Look at how many positions he's
down to 7.
He's down to 9
Is he
already.
Back yet?
No, he's not.
He's still not here. Oh my word.
And Jakob's gone through on Shizu, and Shizu's got no front wing because of Leo. And if he puts a ticket in, that'll be Leo's fault.
Yeah,
not being
you're responsible for what the AI does.
Yeah, absolutely.
This
and now Shane is 3 seconds down on Matty. I think Matty's completely leading this race. Gaz is all the way up to 5th, by the way.
Yeah, Cheesy is really struggling now with that wing.
I mean, I get why he's upset. Because Leo just disappeared.
I think
Leo's back
still not back. Is he?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
And Lewis the Beast is past him as well.
It's to be under
He's down to
pressure.
10th. Absolutely.
This has been a weirdly wonderful race so far.
Absolutely. And Mac is starting to put the pressure on Shane. And Shane's got past him. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I know.
He's missed that. And
Great
while they're
stuff from
battling,
Shane.
Matt is just pulling this gap.
It's 3.5
This is
now.
unbelievable. It's nearly 4.
Can't believe what I'm watching.
It's unbelievable. This is just such a great race so far. And there we go. Power down. Is Mac going to go for a move here on
He's
Shane?
got the pace, I think.
He's got
gonna
the
get it done.
pace. He's got the position.
He's gone for the dad on the
Shane's gone for the
inside.
defensive line. And yeah, he's gone for the
He's
inside.
got it. He's
made
gone
it.
for the
Is it gonna be a
switchback.
Switchback.
Oh, is he going to make it?
Here we go.
Oh,
And
there's a lot
it's
of contact.
contact.
And again. Shane has just held on to
Shane
the
has held
position.
it. Oh.
I'm watching this from Jakob's
My.
perspective. This is brilliant.
Gaz is all the way up to 5th. Gaz is going to be hungry for Matty's first win here. He is going to want to take that away from Matty.
Oh,
You can tell.
absolutely, yeah. Him and Hitman, they've stuck together like a team. And they're just moving through the pack slowly.
There's a penalty here for Mac. And Mac's had a really bad drive. And Jakob's going to get the position as well.
All over him.
Opportune
and he's
moment.
flown past. Actually, he hasn't. They're still side by side.
And Mac isn't giving that up easily. And Mac, who is looking in a great position,
I think he's
isn't looking so great
conceded
anymore.
his fate.
think-
Leo still isn't back. Just about to be overtaken by his
Oh.
teammate.
And he got his own self to blame, so
Really want to know
Cheers,
what's happened to
Jesus.
him.
yeah. Gaz are right on the back of Mac, desperate to get past.
Put
Needs to
that
be
pressure
patient
on.
here.
But
Matt,
he
he's
used
not
these
pulling away
tyres
as
while they're
much as
still
you want to
good.
see, would you? But he's still got those.
I think
that
he'd be
3,
pretty
4
happy he's
seconds.
still over 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah. And here we go, Gaz. The only issue he's got is everybody's in a train.
Hang on, Jakob's
Have a
going for it
look
on
forward.
Shane.
Jakob's gone for Shane! And my
Had it.
word, he's made that look.
Oh, Shane put
Comfortable
very
win.
late.
Oh, and Mac there nearly going into the back of Shane. And I think, in fairness, I think that Jakob might have enough of a gap now to pull away from Shane.
Can he be the one to reel in Matty?
At the moment, no one's reading him in. Let's get the tyres on, just to remind ourselves. Hitman looking very good and pretty in his position behind Gaz, using Gaz as almost like a toe.
Yeah, horse and carriage. I think he's going to make a
Jacob
move
with a
down this
penalty,
straight
and-
if he can.
Are we talking about Shane?
Hitman,
Shane isn't
there's a
close
bit of a DRS train there.
Yeah, I don't think he's got enough.
Yeah,
Jake behind him is being very quick, though.
he has picked up a penalty though, which is not going to help.
Lab
Lamb
Royale
Royale,
with a
yeah.
3-second penalty. Kieran Froome's retired. That sector, it's a safety car, full safety
Oh,
car.
safety car.
There we
and
go,
Matty
full
will be
safety car.
absolutely livid.
He had a 5-second gap, nearly. That is cruel.
He will be gutted.
Well, Matty can now get in and change his tyres if he wants to.
He wants to. Well, what strategy would he change to though?
Could go hard to the ends.
Oh, that's pushing it, isn't it?
It's not been Kieran Froome's weekend, has it? I thought we had more pace than
Yeah,
last
I
weekend.
thought he was going to do a bit better.
Have a bit of a breather now, can't we? Damn, getting a penalty under safety car there.
That's
Not what
poor.
I'd see.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see if anybody pits. Let's see what Matty does.
Be all down to Matty, I think, whether or not the others will follow suit.
I think Matty will pit though, I think. I think it's in his best interest. Even if he's going to do one more pit after this, it's free, isn't it?
Yeah. He's thinking about it. He's going. Be interesting to see what tyres he goes on, hards or mediums.
Yeah. I'm staying on him now to see.
Jakob, yeah, everyone's following suit.
Yeah, I think you might see Hitman not though.
Apart from
And
Hitman, yeah.
He didn't.
Gone for the mediums. I think he'll do a medium stint and then a soft stint at the end.
Yeah. Shane going for hards, potentially to the end.
Bit of a mix-up.
Oh, yeah,
The
that's
rest
cool
going on softs. Got another medium runner. Jakob's gone for the mediums.
Matt's gone on to the softs.
Got a real bit of a mixed bag here at the front, haven't we?
Glasses has now got himself up to 8 because of the... And Chizu's now back in the running, of course.
Yeah.
Because of that. In 9th, so he's now back involved. He'll be happy with that. Matty, still 3rd after the pits, so I don't know if he'll be too upset. He's going to be on fresher tyres than these guys ahead of him. He's got to keep his head, really.
Yeah, and I know after...
Also,
after
having
7
Shane
lap.
behind him on the hard tyres will be helpful as well.
Yeah, maybe he can hold up some of the ones behind for a little bit.
Mac and Gaz have gone for the softs. They clearly want to get things done.
Yeah, I don't think Matt's going to have a lot of fun with that. Shane, I mean.
No.
You can see him drop quite far back quite
Shame,
quickly.
Kieran. We feel for you, mate. It's good for people like Sevo and Brown Wolf and Tasty who've been not having a good race so far to get themselves back involved.
Yeah, they were miles behind.
That Tasty was nearly a lap down. He's managed to just save himself past that safety car.
I'm really surprised by his performance this season. You know, in
I
Tier
really
1
thought he'd be
last
up there.
season, I thought, you know, he'd make a push
He had
for
some races where...
be at the front, but he's had a really poor season so far.
I think Sevo... I mean, I'm not expecting Sevo
Yeah,
to be this
he's
far down,
another
to be
one.
honest.
Yeah. That's him to be near the front.
I think Leo might be back, by the way.
It looks like it,
Late
yeah.
now.
I think the damage has been done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's nice to have a little bit of a breather in that. That's been a very spicy first 7 laps.
That's a Vindaloo right there.
Absolutely. Matty here. I think Matty's favourite to win, I'd say.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got good racecraft. We've seen this season, but I don't know if he's got some of that raw pace that some of the others have got.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think any of them are going to be close enough. Because Hitman, I think Hitman and Jay could put themselves out of this. They're gonna
Yeah,
have to
not
pit in,
pitting was
like,
a
lap
risky
10,
move.
lap 11. I think it's a very risky move. They're betting on another safety car later, aren't they, really?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it could very well happen, you know, but I think it wasn't the right call. I mean, if they win, then it was the right call, but right now, I'm going to say it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't agree that it was the right call. I think they can go maybe lap 15, maybe, at the push.
That's pushing it. Oh, Hitman's lost it!
Oh, and Hitman's binned it!
Oh,
my! Under safety car, no pressure.
Lost his
Bins
front
it.
wing. That is his race over.
Championship leader right there.
He will be livid.
That's why he's revving himself up in first gear, look.
He is absolutely fuming.
I think probably safety car in this lap as well, so Hitman's not going to get a chance to keep up.
No.
Fresh medium should go to lap 16, they're saying.
It's not completely over. If you can storm around and get in the pits.
Hitman's got a drive-through penalty as well!
Oh, for falling too far back.
My!
We could see him retire in the pits if he was angry enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked either. But I'd be like, yeah, fair play, mate. The game decided it wanted to fuck you, and it went and truly fucking did.
That is, I mean, the incident was completely his fault, but that is very harsh. Because he fell off the back of the pack to give the drive.
That reminds me of the time I got 3 drive-throughs in one incident. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. That was brilliant.
That was
You just kept stopping, and then there was just more drive-throughs.
So safety car's in. Oh, Matty touches the back of Jake. Is that a penalty?
Yes,
It
is.
is.
It's a penalty for Jake.
It's only for Jake.
Severe
Well,
collision with Ooh, I don't know about that one.
that might get removed. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's see how Matty does then. Gets the power down. Got away from Shane. I'll give you that. Jake is weaving and weaving. Let's get ourselves on Mac though, because I think Mac is going to be the person to watch here.
Yeah, Hitman there. He gave
Hitman's
up.
retired. Yeah, speed
Yeah.
in the pit lane. Don't
I
blame
do
him
not
there.
blame them at all.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hungover am I? Probably about 4 now. I'm fine.
Well, this racing has brought him back
Shane
to
there
life.
goes very wide. Shane goes very wide. Mac is putting the pressure on Shane already, and Matty is all over the back of Jake ahead of him as well a
Jake
little
is
bit.
weaving. He might have lost the back end there. Might be looking for a good exit down this straight, and
Gaz
he's
gets
not
hit by
got it.
Mac. Oh, Mac and Gaz hit. Oh, that is a
They're
shame.
side by side. Who's going to break
I think
legs?
that's because it. Well, Jakob's passed.
Cheesy's in the mix.
Oh, and Mac. What is Mac doing? What is Mac doing? That is unbelievable driving.
That is pretty poor from Matt.
Well, I need you to write that down, mate.
One penalty for Cheesy.
I think you need to write that one down. That's lap
Yeah,
lap 10.
that
If
one.
you can write that down for me, mate. That's certainly something that'll have to go to the stewards, I think. Because I think when Gaz has tapped the back of Mac, it looks accidental in fairness. And then Max decided to go for revenge. That's going to certainly cost him, I think. Anyway, let's look at some more exciting things.
Penalty as
So,
well.
Matty at the moment keeping himself on the racing line.
Right in
Didn't want to go
contention.
too close to Jake. And we got Mac now right on the back of Jakob. And Mac there slowing himself down.
Went into AI mode. I think he
Oh,
was
my.
maybe recording that incident. Who knows? Got back. Oh, he's not got back. Oh, that's
Oh, and he's
another
gone straight
collision.
into Cheesy.
Meanwhile, Leo picks up another penalty. Gaz. Oh, this is great racing side by side with Mac.
Yeah, Gaz is through that there.
Mac breaking it again, trying to put his nose in where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's missing out now. Leo's on the back of him. Don't know where Leo's come from.
He's storming. He's fuming after that
Oh,
AI
on this.
incident. Mac's all over the back of Gaz. He's going to try and break it again. No, he's being patient.
He's being patient there. What's interesting about this is these two have now slowed themselves down in this battle and are no longer able to catch these guys.
Yeah. I mean, they're all over each other. See,
I
Mac,
think that maybe Mac will make the move here.
Have
DRS
another
has been
go.
enabled.
he's not got the DRS, but
Here we
he's
go.
not doing his DRS either. Will he go for the dive down the inside?
And Matty's made the position by Jake. He's
Oh.
in the lead.
Jakob's gone past Shane as well. Jakob going to get Jake. Oh, it's side by side in the S section. This is
Side by side.
dangerous.
That's not where you want to be.
Oh,
And Jakob's
not paid off
gone.
for Jakob.
Oh, and Jakob's gone. That's a yellow flag, surely. That's sorry, a safety car, surely.
No, he's still in the race. I think he's been very lucky to still be. Oh, he's gone again. I think his tyres are on fire. They've got no grip. That
We've
was.
got Mac now and still on the back of Gaz. Cheezer and Shane are side by side.
Gaz is right on the back of this one as well. He's got Mac truck coming up his
Max-
inside. Oh, this go really wrong. There's four of them into this corner.
Oh,
that's
and
more
he hits
contact with
it.
Shane.
Oh, and he hits it to Shane now. This has not been Mac's
I might have
finest
to watch
race.
this
I'll
from
tell you
Leo's
that.
perspective to catch this.
Gaz now on the back of. This is unbelievable.
God, it's such a tight group, this. I mean, meanwhile, Matty is leaving Jake in the dust.
There might have been some sort of incident on the overtake because Jake ended up clipping it, I think.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not too sure what happened there. I think that's why he went in AI, because he might have been clipping it. Now, Gaz is on the back of Shane. Shane's got DRS. Matt's got DRS. Gaz has got DRS. I don't think anybody's making that position.
This is so close.
Gaz taps the back of Shane.
Tiny little mistake. Shane is
Gonna cost
under
all
the
the race.
pressure. He's feeling it. He's all over the place.
There's definitely going to be some incidents.
Oh, Gaz has got a good
Shane goes very
drive.
wide. Gaz got a little inside.
He's got
a switch back. Has he got it?
Oh, it's a great
Oh, he has.
move.
Oh, that's a brilliant move. You cannot complain of that.
That was really good stuff. Shane is
Gaz
under
can now
pressure
start
from
putting
Mac
the pressure
now.
on.
Mac's got the dive.
Mac lay on the
Oh,
and he's
that
got.
actually-
Oh, and Leo hit
Oh,
Shane! Oh no! It's unbelievable.
this is unbelievable.
So many collisions. And Gaz has got Cheezer, and Cheezer's gone for the dive. He's had it back. And they are battling hard. Gaz has got no penalties, by the way.
Gaz is going
At the
through.
moment,
He's
he
side
wins
by
the race.
side. Oh, he's been
my.
patient.
And
Oh,
Cheezer
he's got
deep.
the
Gaz
inside
with the
line.
switch back. And he. Oh! There is a bit of contact there. This
Getting a
is
bit
bumpy,
argy-bargy
dumpy.
now.
And Mac, is he going to have Cheezer as well? Cheezer within the defensive line. Isn't letting that happen. That puts
He's
Gaz
going to
up
hold
to
off
third.
for now. I don't know about down the straight. Oh, Mac's gone really deep into there. That's not going to help him.
Does that mean Leo's going to have the pressure on Mac?
It
I think
does.
he has. Look at this.
It does.
Oh
He's
my!
going for
Leo's
it.
going to have Mac as well.
Mac's being
It's
swallowed
not what he
up.
wanted.
He's broke
Mac's
really
gone for the
late.
deep dive. He hasn't. Leo's on the outside. What a great move! Oh my!
That's absolutely brilliant. Just, I don't, if I was Mac, just hold off. You don't want to go anywhere near each other through here. Leo's had a really poor line. And Mac had a look.
It's unbelievable. These people. This is so close, all the way from Mac backwards. And Mac, right on the back of Leo's going to the outside.
Going for it again. Is he going to dive again? He is. Oh, that's a late one.
He is. Oh, and he's had it. What a great move.
Respect from Leo there, not to just hold off on that one. I don't think he's going to get him back though, because Mac's got DRS as well. It's a great move.
Need a breather, mate. And Gaz is starting to really
It's not
drink
over
Jacob, by
yet.
the way.
He has.
We've got Lamb
all
Royale, I
over the
think he's
back
had
of
an
him.
accident, or is it Lewis the Beast? Lewis the Beast has lost it
It's Lewis
entirely.
the Beast,
That
yeah.
drops him down. It's very close, by the way, between Glasses, Sevo, and Harley. There's another battle going on just
And
under our
Rayo's
noses.
just had Sammy has always lost 2 positions in one corner. Both McLarens have got past him there.
There goes Sevo and Glasses.
There's
They
a
both make
bit of contact there.
And Gaz is right on the side of Jake. Can he get past Jake? There's so much going
Mac
on. I
is
can't keep up with it. And
so-
Jesus lost it. Oh no, he's in the pits.
He's
Ignore
gone
me.
in the pits.
I
Yeah.
thought he'd lost it.
But Leo
Gaz is going on the outside now. They're going to be side by side through the S's.
Oh, this is not good. I think Gaz has done a lot of batches through that X section because he's nailed it the last few laps.
Well, just remember that Jake is on 14 lap old tyres. He's going to pit in the next lap or so.
He is, so that will set Gaz free after Matty.
Yeah.
Matty's been out there, in the lead, about a 2-second gap for quite a while now. I don't think he'll have that for long if Gaz gets past Jake here.
And here we go. Surely he's going to make the
gonna
move
walk
happen.
Past, yeah.
And absolutely
Ooh,
has.
that was a bit-
And he came back in.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a bit dicey,
A
that
little
one.
bit early. And I think he'll start to pull a gap now on Jake pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think Jake's going to really struggle
Only
on this
person
task.
without a penalty, by the way.
Is Gaz, yeah. That's impressive to
Gaz
keep it
hasn't
clean.
used any medium tyres yet, though. He's going to have to use a different compound.
They
at some
are
point.
stinky. Yeah.
He can
I think
go at
he'll
any
be coming
point
in
to
a
use
couple of laps as well.
Those mediums. You'd expect him to come in, soon for the mediums. You'd expect Matty to go a little bit longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, let's look a little bit further down the order. You got Leo and Mac are still battling. A little bit further down the order, you got Shane on the back of Glass.
Back of his teammate, yeah. Shane really trying to claw back some positions after that contact earlier.
Let's keep a bit of an eye on this one because this is nice and tight. And Lamb is also right on the back of Harley.
And
It's a great exit. Glasses moving out of the way.
I'm not surprised there. Shane's tyres have come in right into their sweet spot now. It's hard.
And Harley there having to dive really quite late on the inside to defend that position. He's got Lamb Royale.
Right
Lamb
up his
chop
shaft.
himself all over the rear end.
Pork
Yeah,
chop.
absolutely. And Mac is right on the back of Jake, by the way, now. Jake is starting to sink away.
He stayed out
He's gonna have to
longer.
get past
I thought he would
quickly,
be
or
last
Leo.
lap.
Yeah, Leo's going to start to put the pressure on him if he doesn't hurry up.
Shane picks up another penalty.
And there you go. There goes Mac on the outside. This should be an easy move.
Pretty easy. As is moving right up on the back of Matty now.
Absolutely. We did expect it.
Will Matty be able to hold on?
We'll come to that battle in a minute, but at the moment we've got just some battles towards the 10th, 11th position, final points on the grid. Lots of battles going on.
Good
just a bit
little
further down
3-4-way
here.
battle here going.
We've got Lamb Royale
It's a
with
5-way battle.
ERS. Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of movement happening. And in fairness, the top 5 are all within a second of each other now.
They are, yeah.
Oh, and Lamb Royale's had some sort of issue because he's now let Shitu through. And hang on a minute. Gaz has gone to the pits, so Gaz has gone for pitting.
Gaz has pitted.
Which means he's now going to be on the mediums. Did he have damage? Let's see. Is he putting a new front wing on? Nope, just tyres. So he's gone for the tyre change now. He's seen that gap to Sivo, as you can see, and thinking, do you know what? I can get out in that gap.
In front of him, yeah.
Yeah. Good call that, if anything.
Really
Lamb Royale also pitting.
Actually, Sivo's had him.
Matt pitting soon.
He is right in this train. Oh, this could be nasty.
It's the last place he wants to be.
He's got to get past Sivo as soon as possible.
And then we got Harley on the back of sheet. And there's so much movement going on this grid. I'm trying to keep up with it all at the second.
This is
I'm expecting to see Gaz in a second have Sivo. I'd expect to see him take Sivo very quickly here and get into that clear air.
Cheesy. Trying to work his way past Glasses.
Absolutely.
Gaz all over the back of Sivo already.
And here we go. This is straight. You'd expect him to make it, but it's a bad exit.
A yellow flag. That's tasty. So that's shocker.
This is it. 10-second time penalty. That's an awful one. How's he managed that? And there goes Gaz through on past Sivo. It looked very easy.
Cheesy's like Glasses. Oh, Glasses not giving that up. Oh, that's a dodgy dive from Glasses.
Yeah, we're now back on the minutes now myself, so I'm watching Cheesy and Glasses. Right here.
That's Harley right up there, chap, as well.
Oh, and hard! Oh, Glasses got for a very deep dive,
and he's lost 2 positions.
And I think he's only got himself to blame now, hasn't he? Absolutely.
That was ambitious at best.
Jake is in. Jake
Hang on,
is in
look, Gaz has gone off.
Is not.
He's in the gravel.
Oh no! Gaz was on for a win, maybe, and he binned it. He's only got himself to blame.
He's down to 12. Has he got damage? Is he going to pit? No. I think he just spun off.
Just damage to his ego, of course. But now he's got an absolute mountain to climb.
He's got a mountain.
Matty has got the absolute chance of a lifetime here. Everything is being handed to him.
This couldn't have gone really any better.
Matty just has to keep it on the track. He's got at least a podium. I can't see him
He's
losing
got
any
Matt
further
behind him on 9-lap odd softs. They're going to be horrid. Matty's probably going to pit in a couple of laps for that soft stint at the end. I don't think he can make that go to the end. He might be able to.
He'll pit. I think Matty will probably pit maybe lap. Ooh, maybe lap 20.
20? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
And Gaz has got past Lewis the Beast. And Sammy.
He's got a lot of work to do there.
And there's Chizu and Shane are battling each other side by side right now. Shane's going to go for the dive. Is Shane going to make it? It's looking likely.
Ooh.
Hang on a second.
Ooh.
He's managed to hold that. And
Chizu's
Chizu's
not
going to go
giving
back for the
that up.
dive here. Oh, and they're side by side on the
get the
exit
better
out of here.
exit.
We're going to go to the pens in a second. I've seen that, Lemons.
And
there's a slight tap. But Shane holds the position. Hang on, Chizu's...
Oh, he's all over the place. Oh, Shane's taken a
Well, let's
very dodgy line.
People want to know the penalties.
Is
So
Cheesy
it's
going
3
to get a
seconds
good
for the top
exit?
4. Shane's on 6. Gaz, the only driver at the moment, still racing without any penalties.
DRS.
There's your penalties, guys.
He's going to go around the outside. Oh, he's gone for the switch back, but it's not worked.
It's not worked. Chizu with the better compound, with the better tyres, you'd think would make this.
They're
Shane's
fresh
definitely
as
going
well.
to the end,
He's going
isn't
to the end. I think Shane is as well.
They are starting to close up on Sivo, by the way. That should make things a little bit more interesting. Got Jake got past Harley with the fastest sector of the lap of the race.
He's
Sorry.
on brand new softs. It's going to be hard to stop. He's right at the back.
I think it's a bit. Is it not a bit early for brand new softs?
He's going to really struggle at the end.
The Mac's still going on his.
He's still going 10 laps. I think Jake can do it. I mean, there's such a
Mac is
massive
starting
gap
to
just to
lose.
get on the back of Seaver, and then there's 18
Mac's
seconds.
starting to lose some considerable time, I'd say. He
To
must be
those
trying
front
to push
three.
this to do another. The only thing I can think is, did he start on the mediums? I feel like he did. So
He
he's trying to
could
push
have,
it for a
yeah.
second soft stint.
If I were him, I'd pit next lap. Try and get the best out of his tyres.
Yeah. We've got Chizu now on the back of Sivo. He's got past Shane. Jake's also on the back of them. So it's going to be a nice little tasty battle between these guys here.
And
Jake with the fastest lap of the race.
Chizu has already pitted. He's on fresh mediums, so he's going to the end.
There we go. Chizu on the dive on Sivo. Sivo not giving that up, is he? Clearly.
And actually,
We'll get on
Chizu,
board with Shane.
easy. He doesn't need to pit again. While the others in front of him, I think they will. But he's not out of this.
Down, though.
Yeah, but that'll put him right back in it.
Absolutely. Panini Man saying this is some of the best racing he's ever seen. Absolutely. That's what we're all about here at F1ABEEZ. And Jake
Sometimes.
here, hang on a minute. Jake is right on the back of Sivo. Is he going to get past Sivo? He's got the better tyre compound. He's held off a little bit there. I think that's deliberate.
Should wait for
Here we
this
go.
straight, I
Oh, a
think.
little bit of a slip from Sivo. Sure,
But he's got the better exit.
DRS.
I mean, it's not happening, is it? Because Sivo managed to get DRS off Cheesy. Is he going to go for the late break? He is.
Oh, he has, absolutely.
I think he's
That was a
nailed
very
that.
clean move.
Yeah, that was really good.
Leo's on the back of Mac, by the way. I don't know, we haven't noticed this.
He is.
And Matty's in the pits.
All
Everybody's
of
in the
them are
pits at once.
Where
So
will
this
they
will be
come
really
out in
interesting.
relation to
Where
Cheesy?
do we come out with Chizu? So let's get Chizu on here. Jake's right on him. Is Jake going to make the move?
Oh!
Oh!
That could have ended both their races there if they made contact. Oh, that was so close. This is going to be so close. Where these front three come out. Are they going to come out just in front of these guys? Oh, this is so close. Look at this.
This
Look
is
at
so
this.
close.
There they are. Is Jake going to get these two?
Oh, it's so close. It's so close, but not quite. And Jake has managed to get himself past.
Mate, he's had a really clean getaway and he's gained quite a bit of time.
Absolutely. But it's tight between this top group. Chizu's going to be
Look at
very
it
frustrated
now,
by
it's
that.
so close.
Jake's involved in this now.
Penalties really matter now.
They do. And Mac there gets himself another penalty. Leo's gone ahead of Mac. This is exactly what Matty wants. Because Matty doesn't need to fight Leo for position.
No. He's fighting Mac, who has 3 seconds more than him. Everyone behind him's got more penalties. Except Gaz.
This is surely Matty's to win.
It's Matty's to lose right now.
Yeah, it's Matty's to lose. Matty's just got... He's got 7 laps. He just needs to keep himself where he is. Keep that gap consistent like he's done all race. If Leo catches, he doesn't really need to worry about Leo.
No, he doesn't. Leo is catching him. And he's towing Mac along.
I think he's losing Mac a little bit, if anything.
Oh, it's close. It's close. This is so close.
I got Sivo on glasses, and Harley has just gone round the outside of
this
Lamb Shop.
good
What?
little 3-way battle at the back. 4-way battle, sorry.
Lamb Royale on a slower compound, so I struggle that he would get
Yeah.
past. Yeah, sorry, let me get the penalties back up for everybody. We don't need the tyres now, do we, really? We need penalties. Because no one else is pitting. That doesn't matter now. So Matty is the best on penalties by a way.
Yeah.
He just needs to keep himself within 3 seconds of the next car ahead of him and he wins. And avoid getting more penalties, of course. And Mac, I think, has got past Leo. Hang on a minute. What happened there?
Oh, it's a massive crash. Between
Where?
Seaver and Glasses.
Oh dear, I didn't see that.
Seaver's gone into that wall at some speed.
He's still in the race, though.
I think that's his wing gone now.
At the moment, Gaz is in a good position to get some solid points.
He is. If he can
He'll be
pull up on the
frustrated,
back
not
of
as
these
good as
guys
it
in
would
front,
have
he
been.
could get a lot of them.
And here we go. Look at Leo on the back of Mac.
Oh,
Made that.
that's a good move. But we know Mac, he's not going to give that up lightly. Oh, mate, he's just got to hold it together. Can he hold it under the pressure? Yeah.
He's never won a race.
His
in
heart
the
will
league,
be
and I just
beating a
know.
mile a minute.
Oh, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be so deserved. He has worked so hard, and he surprised us last week. I can't even believe he got second to get a win.
I know.
Another level. I called it in the beginning, saying that there's a chance of it, and you put it off like no way.
I did.
I think we need to give him more credit. I don't think we give him enough credit, but Leo and Mac are absolutely storming Matty right now.
They are.
But he just has to keep himself within 3 seconds of them, which I think he's going to do.
You know, if they really pull up on the back of him and get that close, I almost say maybe let them go. Just hold on to the back. It's a tough one, but if they get caught together and he spins out, it could be everything lost.
Yeah, it might be better for him to let them past.
Who knows? We'll see.
The only person who knows what's going through Matty's head right now is Matty.
Yeah. I think it's inevitable that Leo's going to get him, but will Mac?
Yeah, Mac's nearly outside that second zone, and Stevo
Is
retired. Is that a safety car? Is that a full safety
He's
car?
retired in the pits, so no.
Oh, it's not, no. But when Leo had a thought about it on Matty,
He had a
might
look.
make it work.
This pressure has brought Mac right back behind him now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
this
got
is
3
so
seconds more
tight.
penalties than Matty has. What's Leo doing? What is that? What is that?
That was... And now Matt is in third.
That is unbelievable. I'd love to see some people's reactions in the comments to that move. But you're going to have to write that down.
I have,
for me, lap
yeah,
23
already done that.
at the end, mate. That is going to have to go in. Right, well, back onto this now. It doesn't matter about Leo. It's more about what Matty can do.
Can
with
he
Mac
hang
here.
on to the back of Mac? That's all he's got
4
to
laps,
do.
he's got to remain in place.
As long as he doesn't get
All he's
another
gotta do
penalty.
that.
He's just got to hang in the 3 seconds of Mac.
If he can keep, if he can keep it within the second, I think he'll be more than happy because he needs that DRS, doesn't he?
He
Really?
does really to hold on.
And Harvey there, not reacting well to that. What is he doing? Absolutely. That is one of the worst moves we've seen. It's definitely going to incur some very heavy penalties.
I'd expect better from Leo, to be honest.
A bit aggressive. I mean,
Yeah.
he used him as a break. I mean, it's a bit different when it's for the race lead and you're also a reserve.
Yeah.
Not even a
Matty,
race, a normal
Just
racer.
hold on to DRS.
Absolutely, that's what we want to see.
It's crucial.
I'm going to come away. I think I might have to come away from this battle and have a look, see what's going along the rest of the track. At the moment, it's looking quite spaced out.
Quite spaced
Let's talk about
out, yeah.
penalties. Talk about penalties. I think Gaz is bringing himself closer to Shane.
He will
Every
have
lap.
Shane, yeah. On
Which is good
pens.
for him. And also, if he can bring that time down a little bit more,
He
he
could
could
have
also have
Jeezy.
Jeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He just needs to see if he can keep bringing that time down, which he's doing on a consistent level.
Just little bits every lap.
Um,
Keep doing that. Then that could be 5th place in the bag for him.
Also looking down there, you've got Sammy, who is going to have
Quite a few positions.
I mean, he's a few positions, but I don't think it'll be enough. They need
Yeah.
to gain a little bit more.
Yeah,
I don't think
actually,
he'll
he's
quite
too
get
far
points this
behind. I
week.
think he's only
He
getting
got
one.
4th last week. Yeah. Don't think it's quite enough. And Lewis the Beast in 9th. He's I mean, it's looking like he's being gained by Harley. Brown Wolf starting to gain on Pork Chop. So justice for Matty. People are upset in the chat. I've stepped away from it so I can cool myself down. Brown Wolf there with the silliest penalty of the day, by the way.
Puts him up to 18.
I mean, at the moment, guys, Matty still wins the race. He's still going to cross the line and win.
Yeah, as it stands.
I imagine he will be very angry.
Stop the clock!
Very tight between these front three, by the way.
Matty, if you're screaming, stop the clock.
There's only 3 laps to go.
Just got to stick with Mac. Leo is inconsequential.
In this, it doesn't matter where Leo finishes because he can't win the race. You did, Horror. We watched Leo make a massive dive and use Matty as a brake and pushed him back to 3rd because of it. Matty, though, has 3 seconds better penalties and just has to finish within 3 seconds of Mac ahead of him to win the race. Does not matter about Leo because he's removed because he's a reserve.
I'm just looking at it.
Harley here on the back of
will
Lewis.
get a point as it stands.
Ooh.
Which would be a good thing.
Brown. Well, he's a reserve, so.
Oh, never mind. Or pork chop.
And here we go. Harley on the back of Lewis the Beast. Harley here. This is for potentially position if Harley can pull out a gap here.
Yeah.
At the end.
He'll want to get as many points as he can. Obviously.
The Gaz is losing that gap, if anything.
He is, yeah. He's
Shane ahead
falling
of him.
off the back.
Yeah, a lot of people are cheering on Matty. I'm not surprised after that. I mean,
He's
I'm
doing
probably
a
a bit
great
biased.
job
'Cause I know
still.
Matty well, but even still, I mean, I was all for Leo or Mac even beating him, and I mean, it's just that I don't know how fair it is if Matty here was to drop out that if he was to drop out of that zone, maybe that would have happened originally, but it still feels a bit mean, wouldn't it?
We've seen, I think over the time Leo's been in this league, I think we've seen he's been pretty good overall, but that was a poor one from him.
Matty's just inside that zone. That is bloody close now, though. With a lap and a bit to go, he really needs to pick up
He
the
needs
pace.
to stay in that DRS.
I can't watch, so we're going to not. I can. I'm more interested in Mac, actually, in fairness, because he's catching Leo a bit.
Gaz has fallen off a lot, and actually Jakub is right up behind him now.
Yeah, I was just looking at that on the timing sheets, and Matty is now out that zone, which is great for Mac.
Not so good for May, but will he lose 2 seconds? Oh, he's back within DRS range now.
He's back within a second now, which is great for Matty. Great exit out of there, just what he'd need.
Right, the DRS detection zone, that was perfect. He'll be over the moon with that.
Oh, he just needed that, didn't he? That's going to save him. And he's got 1 lap. We are going to get on board with him for that 1 lap as well, because it will be his first league win. And I think it's only the right thing to do.
He's been the best driver on the day, yeah.
Jakub also is going to be having a go at Gaz. We're going to have to keep an eye on that, because I think that I don't think it really matters.
Cheesy has picked up another penalty, so he will lose his position at Gaz now, I think.
Cheesy's a reserve anyway, so...
Is he? Oh, right.
Yeah. Which means Sammy could potentially get points here, by the way. Because there's 3 reserves and... Oh! And Jakub on the outside!
Oh. This is close.
Side by side again. People have
It's
been
not
loving
where you
side by
wanna
side
be.
here. There's lots of movement going on. I think we've had an incident maybe with Lewis the Beast spinning, or there might be an overtake. I don't
Who's
really
going to
know.
get the better of this battle? It's a bit more contact.
Oh, this is tight, and Gaz is backed off,
Yeah,
but he's lost a lot of time there.
He will get him on
Gaz
penalties though.
losing. He will, but he's not going to get Shane anymore. And Leo's got himself another penalty, so he's going to be way down the order here. Matty is 1.5 seconds off. This is his final lap. This is his chance to win.
This is his lap of honour if he can just stay there.
Can he do it? We were joking about it last week. He didn't think it actually happened.
You'd think he'd be loving this, but he will not be loving this at all. He'll be.
Oh, he will not.
all
And Leo
over
there
the
has
place,
gone
be
very
shambles
wide.
inside.
And that's put Mac
Has
up.
Leo let Matt go to try and bridge that gap?
I don't know.
Don't know what's happened there. That's a bit weird.
Keep an eye on it. Ooh.
Oh, this is 2
Doesn't
seconds
matter.
now. This is so close.
Matty just has to focus on his own race. Doesn't need to worry about what Mac's doing or what Leo's doing. He just needs to get himself across the line.
Yeah.
This is incredibly tight, though.
I know.
There's not much movement going on across the rest of the grid. We're just focusing on this. This is the last couple of corners. This is Matty's chance to win a race. Oh, my heart's popping for him. Is this the chance? Is he going to do it?
He's just got to navigate the
last
final corner and
The
Matt.
biggest chance, and Mac's gone really wide. Has he just gifted it to him? I don't really know,
think
but
he
this
has.
is Matty's
And
win,
Matty's
and he's
won.
done it. Unbelievable.
That's
He is going to be
absolutely
screaming right
fantastic.
now. I can't believe he's won.
He'll be the happiest Scotsman in the world.
It's a 1-2 for the Scots as well.
It is a 1-2 for the Scots.
I think Mac moved out of the way there because he knew that Matty was actually going to win.
There was someone
just cross
in
the line
the
first,
in the
maybe.
chat before this race started who called the Scottish 1-2.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
And people saying, what a race. That was one of the best races we've ever had.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
Quali wasn't so good. And Lamb Chop there, nearly getting Lewis the Beast on the line. Gets himself up into the points, by the way, at the final there.
But he's a reserve along with Cheesy and Leo, so Sammy will get points.
Those three will be removed. Sammy will get a point today, which is great for him. What a race. I need a breather. Need a breather after that.
Max saying he let him pass because of what Leo did to him.
Wow, that's a real nice thing for Mac to do, in fairness.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
He was going to have him anyway, but yeah, it was still a classy move.
I think that's a nice thing. It's a classy move, and that will be remembered. As I said, I had nothing against Mac winning that race, just to be clear. If Mac had won that, you know. But I don't know how great of a move that was. Certainly one of the poorer moves we've seen. There was a few of them that race that were a bit poor, but
Yeah.
what a race.
It was a brilliant race overall. Finally gets himself driver of the day. Well done to him. There he is. The Haas machine.
Saying thank you for that, Ataku. It was a great race. I hope you've enjoyed our commentating. We try and keep it as exciting as possible.
We do our best.
I clearly should not be a reserve. I don't know, Lamb. I don't think you were too bad. You were mid-table in Tier 2. I wouldn't certainly say you should not be a reserve. I think that's probably a bit too far.
Well, are there free seats in Tier 2?
No, not in Tier 2 or Tier 1 or Tier 3 anymore. Gaz, by the way, just a big shout-out for not getting any penalties. That is a
The
really
only
big
one,
achievement.
yeah. Around here, that is impressive.
Yeah, we will be having the interviews.
Gaz will get
we'll be going
fourth,
with-
actually.
He will, yeah.
Uh,
We'll have to go with Jake first, because technically he gets third, so let's get Jake in. Although he's got a 5-second penalty removal. Is he close enough to Mac? I don't think he is.
he's
No, he's not.
5.25.
He's got that one from Matty. That will be a 5-second penalty removal. It doesn't really matter, though, does it?
Actually, is that 5 seconds off the leader?
No, it's not. It's off the next person. Where is he? Jake OR. Why am I struggling to find this? I'm not even at JMI. That's probably why. Oh, he's not there.
Is he not?
I mean, we'll do the interviews. Yes, thank you for my attendance rating A+. Look at that, guys.
Ooh,
We'll get the
definitely not in school there.
We'll get the interviews going, and Jake will be the first one. So Jake get himself another podium as well, which is great to see. We'll get Matty last. We'll let him have 5 minutes to calm down.
I think he's earned that.
I think he's earned 5 minutes to calm down. Hello, Jake. Make sure to include your the audio. I can't talk right now. Congratulations on a podium again.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you consistently getting yourself up there. I said before the race that you would potentially be the sort of person. In fact, in quali, I thought you might get pole. So you're starting to show some consistency. It might not be a win, but it's certainly some consistency.
Yeah.
Is it a track you like?
Not really, no. I
think it's a track anyone likes.
That's the majority.
To be honest, I mean, I'm happy with it. At the same time, I don't feel the best about it because of what happened with Jakob. Did you see it on the stream?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, but
we might have, but I'm not sure we did. But
I can explain it here. My
Yeah.
wheel lost its force feedback, so I had to go into AI mode and plug it out, plug back in. And when it came back, we were about to go into the aces. And I mean, I left him room for the first one, but I physically couldn't leave him anymore for the second one.
Yeah, there was a couple of moves that we saw which weren't too great. Certainly for the lead, there was one which was particularly poor. If you watch the race back, it will be on YouTube, so you can watch the full thing. Anybody who's watching, subscribe to our YouTube. A little plug. But yeah, no, I can understand why you'd be frustrated after that. There were a couple of moves that were frustrating for me to see. But the main thing I'd say to take away, as much as it might not have been the greatest thing, you've still got yourself a podium, even if there's poor performance. So when you have a good performance, you're going to be getting yourself race wins. Yeah. You did say last season you're the sort of person I felt would turn up this season, and you're proving us right now. So keep your form and keep your head up, because one bad move doesn't mean you're going to have a bad season.
Okay.
I mean, we're already 1/5 of the way through.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Let's put that like that so it's easier, so I can actually hear it. The game volume is so loud for me. But congratulations, and we've got to jump in with Mac now, who did a very gentlemanly thing at the line and actually moved out the way to let Matty win. So
no problem. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye.
Are you still here, David?
I am.
Yeah, I don't. You can take this one then, and we'll sort of deal with Matty together in a minute. Make sure to include your audio.
The better interview.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I'm the better interviewer, am I? Congratulations on second. A very gentlemanly thing to do to move out the way there at the end, by the way. That has been noted.
Yeah.
Very nice of you to do. It's a Scottish 1-2, which I know you'll be happy with.
Yeah, I don't have a big race now.
How did you find that race? Because it was
good.
Our side, very exciting.
Well, it was very good. Another exciting race for me. The second one in 2 weeks. Obviously had the incident with Gaz that I can actually explain. And then the second one, I've got a clip. He squeezed me right to the end, and then I hit the Ferrari.
Yeah, there was a lot of moves going on at once. It was very hard for us to keep track of. So we're not really gonna. We didn't really. Well, I mean, we commented. We gave our first thoughts, but my first thoughts aren't my overall thoughts of the incident. I want to make that very clear to anybody, because my job is just to make things exciting. I'm not a steward. I don't really understand the incident.
Well, my brake pedals broke.
That'll be down to the stewards.
My brake pedals broke.
Ah, fair enough.
So I
I'll
can't.
just make sure to put it in on the ticket. Is all I'd say.
Yeah, I'll appeal the first one, but I doubt I'll get away with that. But the second one, I got squeezed right to the edge.
I think with both of you, it was a case of you both came off poorly from it anyway. That's the way I've looked at it and thought, you both came off poorly. I don't know if it's worth any of you putting an incident in, but it's your choice, isn't it? Because I don't put the incident.
I'll just put it in just for it to be there. Yeah, I think he hit me a little bit when we were going onto the straight. I was a bit annoyed about it, but I wasn't too annoyed about it to kill him as he's saying it. But if he wants to be annoyed,
I can't see the chat at the moment because I'm still streaming.
Yeah,
I don't look at it until I finish the stream.
He messaged me, he isn't too happy, and fair enough. But the second time you can't
it's racing
really.
in the day. Things.
Yeah,
things
it was
are
hard
gonna
racing
happen.
in my opinion.
Everybody was racing hard. I mean, if
you
you
see
watch the stream back, there was so much contact with people.
The first 3 laps with Jakob and Jizu for, in a sense, they were colliding wheels for the first 3 laps.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We caught all of that. I mean, there was so much going on. We were trying to keep with it all.
For only
it
the
happens
second
sometimes.
race,
There are bits of
I
contact.
wonder what's going to happen for the rest of the season, because that was probably one of the best races I've been a part of.
Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. And I would say to you, it's up to you, of course, but it will be uploaded to YouTube, and I'd watch it back. Because it was just from start to finish. There wasn't the time to breathe.
I always watch my races.
First couple of laps, I lost my voice. I lost my voice nearly.
But you had your one water, don't worry about it.
I did, yeah. I didn't drink it, but I had it. It wasn't time to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on second.
you.
It was a very nice thing for you to do to move at the end.
Nah, well done,
I want to know what your thoughts are on the actual move from Leo.
I didn't get it.
I mean, we made it pretty clear our thoughts.
I could have, I could have went into first. Leo kind of, as he done it, and then I was moving through, he kind of moved in, so I had to back out a bit. I was never going to get away from mine no matter what, but I just didn't feel like it was right to be finishing ahead.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Ahead of him.
I'd have been feeling very upset for May if that had cost him the win.
Nah.
I would still been happy for you. Would you understand? I'd have been like, well,
yeah, it's just
harsh.
I'm Scottish, so we can. We're not GB. I heard that. We're not GB. We're Scottish. We're Scottish.
You two have done GB proud.
No,
you've done us proud today.
Don't do that.
Great British athletes, these two.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, we're gonna get him in here now. So congratulations, mate.
Yeah.
We wanted to give him a chance to cool
Can
down.
I say thank you? Can I stay and say thank you, and then I'll dip?
Of course, you absolutely can. Yeah, 1 second. Let's get him in. Let's give him a round of applause as he enters as well.
So he'll be expecting like celebrations, balloons everywhere.
I'll invite him. Here he comes.
Here he is.
We're gonna wait for him to connect. Make sure to include your audio, Matty. How are you, Matty? You alright, mate?
I'm alright, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, that is not the reaction you had. I'll put money on it, you were screaming.
Well, first of all, I have to say thanks to Gaz for his setup, which I slightly tweaked. I have to say thanks to the two Mercedes, I think, that killed each other. I have to say thanks. Actually, no, I can't say thanks to Leo. He can. Don't know what he did. If he killed me, I would have rammed into him with pleasure. And then, yeah.
And then, I think you need to say thank you to Mac as well at the end there.
Man, you deserve it. And it was a horrible move from Leo, to be honest. I've been teammates with Leo in other leagues. He's not usually like that, so it's a bit weird to see. But
I've been teammates
in
with him in
fairness,
this league.
it might have been a mistake from him. In fairness, as much as we're saying it, it's not a theme for him.
Yeah, that's
our character.
First time in my instant with guys, my brake pedal broke because the springs are out. So it's not good.
Yeah.
End of the day, everybody survived, and Matty, you've got yourself the win, which was very deserved off the race. I mean, how are you feeling right now? You're a race winner. You've managed to get a race win before myself and David. Not shocking.
It feels.
I mean, you got your second place last week. Yeah. You joked around saying it won't be long to your first place.
Yeah. Well,
it proves. You took that literally, didn't you?
It proves one thing, that practice gains you one extra place.
I mean, the other thing I've got to say to you now is you're going to be the title leader by away. I'm talking away at the moment.
Yeah.
Hitman killed himself.
I'm not here next
week.
week.
If you're aware.
I'm away.
You're not here next week.
I'm going to watch Man United play.
That's fine. I mean, the thing I've got to say to you is you're a title contender now. Do you think you can win it?
Yeah.
I'm still here by the way, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that will close the championship, though. Championship.
I'll
roll
be
on
back
Baku.
You know what? I've asked me back in. I'm really good there.
Anyway, guys, it's been a great stream. Thank you very much, everybody who's attended. Points, we've had over 30 people watching. Not surprising because it was very, very lively and entertaining. Also, shout out to the people who've watching this back on YouTube because we are getting quite a few views, or even on Twitch because we do get about 300 views a week. So thank you anybody who's watched this back fully, and enjoy your evening, guys. Thank you very much. Anything you want to say, David, before we go? Any little facts?
Yeah, David, give us a fact.
Scotland are better than England.
Yeah, we're not GB, by the way. You can shove that up your ass.
No, you can be Scotland when you lose.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, there's no interesting facts about this track. It's terrible.
Wait, well, my one. That's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Also, interesting fact: Leo also backed up him about being an incredible starter at this race. We watched him off the start. What a start he had! I have to say that.
Almost killed me.
Done it
It wasn't
again,
quite.
you were
It
saying.
wasn't. It wasn't quite as good as his 12 places, and it wasn't as good as mine in F2.
He almost killed me, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely evening.
Bye. Have a nice time.
Right.
Bye.